Okay, I'll get water in the intro. Have fun.
Says here that Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry?
Ron, I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night. The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you? Oh, Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking
Sorry, I was
for
muted.
trouble.
I don't go
But yeah, that's
looking
not
for
what I
trouble.
meant when I said have fun, but
Trouble usually finds me.
I arguably could have seen this
Right,
coming.
I mean,
But isn't it crazy?
all the muggles
13
looking
people
out
with
there
a
too.
single curse.
Scabbers,
Insane.
come back. Can't you
Really,
keep that monster
really
under control?
careful.
Calm down.
Where are the mods?
Don't
Why is
wait
there
for
this
Professor
anarchy in
Lupin.
chat? I feel like a lot of people in here need a life sentencing in Azkaban.
Scabbers.
But anyways, what this means, portrait passwords you can buy with cauldron cakes, right?
Want to chase Scabbers? You can ask
Wow,
Harry
harsh.
to open that door
Well, not
for
you. You
Hold
didn't do
down the
uwu
left
copy
mouse button
pastas.
to activate your wand.
But yeah, you can buy them with
Use
cauldron
the mouse
cakes,
to aim your wand.
which means all the cauldron cakes we can skip, I'm obviously gonna skip, because the less we have, the better. Because we don't want to actually buy all the portrait passwords.
We'll have to jump
I think it was Bombarda in canon, wasn't it? Like they said Pettigrew blew up the entire street, so I assume it's Bombarda. How's you, Rubik's? Hello, hello, welcome in. I can pick up beans. I'm gonna try to dodge them as much as I can as well, because they're just kind of annoying, and it's gonna take a while to get rid of them. Hey, Dreamlight as well. Good afternoon. Yeah, in the challenges I have to, because those you can revisit. Like level that you can revisit, I have to pick them up, because otherwise it's not a true hard lock.
Oh, really, Ron? You might think about training your rat.
We're essentially trying to lock ourselves out of being able to finish the game. We're gonna see if it's possible to lock ourselves out of finishing the game, because I think it is.
And you two join in.
No. Currency is not unlimited in this game. That's why I think it should be possible. And yo, Yayo as well, welcome in. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if there is a game design flaw here, and if we can actually make it so we can't finish the game anymore, because I think it's possible. Wait, did you hit level 100? Yeah, that's weird.
Look
What?
who it is.
Wait, it says level 2 on my dashboard. 4 subs and 100 bits. Once again, thank you so much for that. Wait, what? That was an actual scam train.
Put you in the creature's
Huh?
couch, did they? Probably the only place you could find a friend. Actually, I
What about
do have
buying
one.
cakes with beans? Well, if we have no beans anymore, then we can't buy cakes, right?
Oh, no. What's that monstrous?
No, it said it on my end as well.
Actually, I believe
Did
it's
people get
probably the
emotes
monster
though, at
looking
least?
monsters.
I hope so. Well, 6 pages, not too bad.
We'll knock them
Like,
out
I'm gonna
together.
spend all my beans on something else until I don't have any anymore. Refund. Wait, what the fuck? Twitch, please, you can't just scam people. The scam train is enough already. Okay, you got this one. But if you got it right now, then it worked. That's good.
Well done.
There was one space. Yep, Twitch app being itself.
You really do need to work on the accuracy of
What was Malfoy doing here? Hanging out with his only friend, the monster book.
I love collecting these.
As Ron actually kinda
We could find all
sad.
80
Imagine there is actually a game mechanic to prevent this. That would be sick. If you go to Dumbledore and McGonagall and they give you cakes or something, if you have no other way of getting it. I doubt it, but
Let's get back to our compartment.
imagine. That would be sick. There's no way in hell they've added that in. I'm gonna say durian wrench. It's the best food. Oh, that's cool. I like that as well. I do like tinkering around and messing around with the games, especially if you know them like super well. It's just kind of fun. Like, I like runs like this. I think it's a cool idea, trying to softlock ourselves out of beating the game and actually making it impossible to finish. No matter what you do, even with reloading, by the way, that's important. Yeah, the story where the bookshop lost the invisible books of invisibility. The poor guy. That was a rough year. They had those books and the Monster Book of Monsters. I still think they just got scammed. Whoever sold them the invisible book just probably sold them nothing, honestly. Seems like kind of a stupid idea buying an invisible book as well. Forgot how much they look like Sims in this game. It is a very interesting graphic style in this. It's a bit like Sims. Yep.
The three friends hurried to their first.
Oh no, it's not an actual category. We're just seeing if it's possible, really. That's the point. Like, we do those meme runs every now and then that people can request, where we just do like nonsense
Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe
for the sake of testing things.
Ron Weasley, would you please
True, this
join
does
me?
have the Sims glitch. It's not, no, it won't be a category ever.
Hermione's loads better at spells.
And yo, Tyrion as well. Welcome in.
You'll do fine.
I could have probably rephrased that. It's essentially we're trying to get ourselves into a position that under no circumstances we can beat this game. Because there is a list of requirements you need to do to be able to beat this game. We're trying to make it so we cannot complete those anymore.
Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron.
I think movie Lupin has the scars, but they are pretty intense in the movie, aren't they?
Find
I
all
believe
10
so.
shields to earn a visit to the
Is that
Blue
Crystal
Mountain.
Fanta now?
If you
It's
don't find
pure
all the
vodka.
shields your first time through,
Again, otherwise I
you can always
can't bear
come
the
back.
Harry Potter games anymore.
Complete the challenge by
Thanks for the
collecting
follow.
final shield. Let's get started. Carpe Retractum has two primary uses.
Yeah, but okay, so the thing about the spell challenges is you can replay them whenever
See
you
if
want.
can find a statue to cast the spell.
So I will have to get everything out of the spell challenges just to make sure that there's nothing left in terms of currency. Because I could, in theory, like just replay them, right? So we'll do essentially a max % of this level almost, just getting everything, all shields as well.
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron.
Don't need that.
Hold down the forward arrow key to run
Wait, I do need that. That's
When
beans.
you get to the
Whoops.
edge,
Am I blurry? Oh shit. Sorry about that. I'll change this. I do need those beans. That was kind of stupid.
continue holding the arrow key and
It's
press
fine.
the
It's
right
only a
mouse
couple.
button to jump.
We can replay Carpa, I guess, if we have to. Can just open a chest and leave the currency. Is it gonna despawn though? What am I doing right now? We can test that for like science, I guess. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know if it's gonna despawn though. That's the thing. I feel like it's gonna stay there until the next. But I'm also not sure. It might. No, that's a thing I should have tested. I guess I get the card. I'll leave that chest there. We'll know. We'll play through this level and re-enter it, and we'll know, I guess. Thank you for the good luck, Tanya. Appreciate that. When you redeem 1 GBC in same %, yeah, then I'm just gonna stop streaming, I think.
Friendly.
That is an imp, Ron. Beware. It might
There's
throw
quite a few
exploding
do
wizard
affect us,
crackers.
yeah.
Spells may not be effective in this situation.
PlayStation 1 as well. We did PC
today.
today, there's gonna be
When they
PlayStation
land,
1 too.
pick them up. But be careful. If you're not quick enough, the crackers will explode.
I know, they will, Lupin.
Go ahead, Ron. See if you can pick up a wizard cracker. Now let's put your trade.
Sadly, we have to get those beans, because technically, as you can re-enter the challenge, we could always get those.
Splendid, Ron.
We need to leave nothing behind in the challenges. I mean, beans are fine, we just have to spend them in the end. That's just frogs, I think, that chest. Frogs don't matter, frogs are not the currency. Well, I guess they help you to be healthy, but that's about it. Oh, it is going to be awful. That will not be requested, so we have fun.
Not too sure about this.
I believe not. If they do, then we have a problem. I'm fairly certain they don't in this game. I'm fairly certain they don't, yeah. I'm pretty sure beans stay gone after you collect them. I think they stay on the ground, but once you collect them, I believe they're gonna be gone. All of them, all 5 actually, are exclusive for this challenge. And you can't buy them either, but they don't matter, like, we don't need to worry about cards. This is like a lot of cauldron cakes, unfortunately. Team Flipendo is being disrespected, I know. Just imagine, just have like your own audio button like ready that plays the Flipendo spell every time I cast. Just you press it every time you see Ron spell cast and it says Flipendo. So we can be happy. Yeah, the fact that some cards you can't get anywhere else than in the shop is kinda stupid. That's also only frogs, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Flipendo gang rise up. That was interesting. I have absolutely no idea. Wait, that's only a frog. I don't even need to go over here. I thought there's beans here. Ah. Oh, there's beans here. I knew that. Well, welcome in, Kante. Wait, have you been in the army today or just got home? Or what happened? Why did the Rick December shape change? I don't think anyone knows. Like the devs didn't even know when I asked them. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, it's a game? Interesting. Sounds wild. Can you re-enter the beam bonus room? No. Can you? Oh god, I actually don't know. Can you? Wait, why am I doing this? I can just jump up. Does anyone know if you can re-enter? No, there's no way you can re-enter the beam bonus room, right? You can't. I don't think so either. Like, I feel like Kid Me would have figured that out. You need a carpet for that. That kind of makes sense. Hey, human. Yeah, I think they should be pretty cool if it works. Yeah, well, okay, the last cards. Yeah, we won't get to that though. We won't get that far. We don't have to worry about those cards. Dude, it's moments like that where I realize I know HP 2 just a lot better than HP 3 from all the meme runs we've done. Like, moments like this show that to me. Also, for once, bad RNG. No! No, stop. I don't know how many those were. Oh, you gave up on it? Let me guess, we had good RNG twice? Yeah, we did. Of course, of course. Yeah, nice. The one time we want the worst, we get like literally the best possible. I love it. I hope that doesn't ruin it, but we'll see. Yep, that's the meme run feeling. The one time I want like bad cauldron cake drops. Yeah, I guess we need more HP 3 meme runs. I guess that's what it shows. 8 PB'd by 2 minutes, pretty nicely. I'm quite happy with it. Welcome back here. Can't pay the tractor. Tractors are expensive. I feel Ron's pain. Also now I hear that as well. Thank you. He does kinda say that. Yeah, no, upside down is the one meme run that I don't think we need actually. Oh, you cannot cast on that one at all? I think that surprises me every time again, but it's really weird. Okay. I do wonder. I do wonder as well, but I think we'll get there. But yeah, we need all the currency out of those. It's currency related. Because technically I could replay this level, so we have to get all the currency. I mean, bookmarks are not the same game. If you load a bookmark, you literally start a new game. Because it doesn't keep any of your progress, essentially. This is frogs, right? Yeah. It's just frogs, okay. I don't know, this game is made for very bad kids. For kids who are very bad at video games, I think. And for me. You cannot die in this game. It's actually impossible. Yeah, that's a cauldron cake. Every cauldron cake is painful because we don't want them. We don't want to buy portrait passwords. God, this is gonna be really close. I'm curious in the end if it works or not. We'll find out. I really hope it does because it would be cool. Come on, give me beans. I don't know, back in the days, gamers were just built different, I think. That's why they were more difficult, I don't know. Oh my god, we got the glitched animation, I love it. Welcome in Trunks as well. Well, at least you get to see those side beams that you never get to see. Nice, good job, Ron. Yeah, you can do any order. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I forgot about that. He gets lit up while he picks the thing up. Obviously, I don't have to collect stuff in the bean bonus room, so... Hello? Oh. Yeah, probably. It's probably like a smaller target audience for extreme difficulty.
It looks like this challenge is locked.
Wait, I don't need those either. That's not the same map. This one, those are missable. Doesn't matter, but yeah. Okay, we have to clean out the castle. Because you can always go back to the castle. So if we truly want a hard log, we have to make sure... Hello, cutscene? We have to make sure there's nothing in the castle that we could potentially pick up.
We'd better hurry along to Fred and George's shop.
So we'll be standing here emptying armor stands for a while. Yay, that's the content you're here for, isn't it? Yeah, Cuphead and Dark Souls sell well. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that is part of the reason, though. Yeah, someone. I wonder who that someone could have been. Wrench. Yeah, I mean, we can also do the re-enter. Do we do the re-enter now? We can test if the beam bonus room is replayable. What do you say, Chad? Do you want to see Carpa another time, or do you want to continue? Yeah, I might as well get it out of the way now, right? Where are all the students entering Carpa coming from? I honestly, the first time I saw them actually entering the challenge, I was so confused. It's cool that they can do that. I'm actually surprised, like impressed that they can do this. Nice, good job. That was cool. Yeah, the side chamber has like a load. It's still part of like the Carpa level, essentially. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna collect all 10 shields just to see if we get into the beam bonus room again. Oh, I can't, okay. Yeah, this is the night I forgot. This is the reason we replay the challenge. Yeah. Okay. And this one. Oh my god, the currency is gone. Oh, the currency is gone. Well, that opens completely new possibilities. I don't think I have to reset to that. Oh, that's cool. That helps a lot. That makes it a lot easier to actually make this, like, make this work. Reset? We don't need to, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure this is fine now, for sure. Huh? Oh. The fuck? I don't think I have to reset. That's interesting, though. That they actually despawn. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, but the beans are gone. I didn't collect the beans. I left them there for, like, testing purposes, so... They're gone. What about like stuff like the cauldron cake that spawns here? It's also gone. Good. This is up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. You can empty stuff. That's good news. That's very good news. So this entire challenge is emptied, right, chat? Can we agree on that? There's no currency I could get if I wanted to. I could replay this an infinite amount of time and I would get 0 bonus currency, okay? So just to make that clear. Cool. Just like my brain as well. Yes, I can, oh god, I can relate to this challenge quite well. Okay, so we just speed through it. No, you don't. That's the thing, like, you can buy the first portrait, it doesn't even pay back in the slightest. I think the Bertie Bots one has 1 cauldron cake, doesn't it? Doesn't it even only have 1 cauldron cake? Like, none of the portrait passwords actually pays back the cauldron cakes, which is very interesting. I don't know why they've done it like that, yeah. It should be possible to lock yourself out of buying the portrait password, Sammy. That's the idea. We'll see. Okay. That also means that if we open stuff in the grounds, that should also despawn, right? We can test that. Yeah, shut up, Ron. Oh, yeah. That's actually so interesting. Yep. Wait, why does this... Oh, huh? What the fuck? Why can you cast on that one? That's so weird. Wait, what? You can still spin that even if it has no... like, nothing inside? I guess if you forgot to cast on it like 4 times or something, maybe that's what it's good for? That's weird. Game design, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, I need to do that now. I'm stupid. Shit, I failed it. I wanted to do the cool leg jump strat, but I'm bad. And I forgot how it works. Wait, what? I missed it? Okay, can I stop being an idiot? Thank you. Oh, we did this again? This is so bullshit. I hate it when he like gets the glitch where he doesn't like cast it instantly. Whatever. Alright. What the fuck was that time jump? Why is it so broken when you replay challenges?
Shall we go then?
Huh? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess those beans are technically, and we need to like empty those, because you can technically go back to this if you replay the challenge. Yeah, that's true, that's true. At least we get it in meme runs. Yeah, and no beam bonus room, it's a good sign. Yeah, sadly the AI collects a couple, but that's fine. So those will also despawn once we leave this. Also, was it me or was the camera really zoomed in? It was pretty okay, Gob. I finished with a 2-minute PB. And yo, small. Yeah, if you go to that Discord that's linked, I heard there's some resources on how to play those games. A friend told me. Okay, what I want to know, does currency within the castle also despawn? So we test that now. Let's see. Oh my god, it does. That's so good. We don't have to pick up like anything. That's so good. Okay, cool. That's so weird. I didn't know that. I thought it remains like in HP2. That's so much worse. Why did they make this game worse? Like in HP2 you open something in the overworld, it's gonna stay there until the end of days. Hello? Am I bad? Please don't answer that, chat. Bro, what? I feel like it's the camera, it's so zoomed out, it confuses me. Or is it not possible anymore? No comment, yes, there you go. Thank you, that's what I- wait. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Surely this is still possible, right? Okay, you know what? We need to clean out the castle anyways. So, why not just go to Fred and George's shop? I have spontaneously decided that I just kinda wanna be somewhere else. So, let's do that. It's been a while since I've fought beefs, I guess. Wow, 4 beans. Amazing. Yeah, I think it got patched. The devs added again. What the hell? Okay, we know that all of this currency is gonna despawn, which is really good. So I open it once and it's gonna be gone, which is, yeah, it's very, very good. Okay, they might collect that actually. Change my mind of my own volition, exactly. Nothing else impacted it. Oh yeah. Oh, I want to do that. I haven't done that for so long. Sorry, I changed my mind again. I forgot that exists. That strat is actually cool. The Hermione bounce. I forgot how you do that, but I know you needed to push her in the corner. Hermione. It's meme run, so we can do some dumb stuff. Ah, it's fine. It's gonna be sub 2. And then what? Like this, right? That's so hard. I've done this like twice in my life, I think, because since I started running, the other strat exists. Yeah, her picking Ron already means that she has brain damage, that's very true. Someone called the prefects. Hey, this is totally no sussy stuff going on. Yeah, I forgot how this works. It does work though. This used to be a strat. Hermione, stop walking. Let me bounce on you, please. Stop walking away. You would make me very happy if I can bounce. Oh, come on, Hermione. That would have worked, I think. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I changed my mind again. I don't remember how this works. It's such a cool strat, though. It's just dumb. Okay, we get to the first floor in the future, so I don't have to go there. We go here. Actually, we get to this floor as well, I guess, but let's open those for the time being. It's gonna be a bit annoying cleaning out the castle, but, you know, castle has some cool secrets. Yeah. He would also just punch Harry in his face completely. Oops. Yeah, those beans, for example, I have to collect the ones that are stationary because they wouldn't go away. Those should despawn, I hope. There's stuff in here. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. We get to that though once we go to charms. This is going well. Oh yeah, also this. How many people know about this? Because there's one thing on the entire 3rd floor. There's absolutely nothing in this classroom, but there's this one skull that is just chilling here. Kinda cool, kinda cool. You're learning something here, chat. You knew that? Shh. Pretend like you're amazed. Thank you. Hello. Oh, is there anything here? No, right? No, this is also— this is such a weird room with like nothing. You are amazed, perfect. Thank you. You knew that after I showed— yeah, of course. That's what you meant. Thank you. I'm glad I could enlighten you. How would you know about the only thing on the floor? Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay, this should be emptied. Cool. We just have to make sure that this currency is gone, so we cannot collect it anymore. Thanks, Apple as well. Didn't know that's here, but sure. Oh, because you couldn't read the requirement list. That makes sense, Bizarre. Why am I not collecting them? I want to get as little currency as possible, which should enable me to lock myself out of completing this game. Because in order to complete this game, they make you buy items, which is very weird. But yeah. So they force you to buy items. And if we can't do that, then... oh yeah, there's a secret in there, true. And if we cannot buy those items, then we cannot complete the game. How does this shit work? I always forget. It's both of those, right? Yeah. So that's the reason I don't collect it. It should despawn if I don't collect it. Yeah, I think the game is pro-capitalism, yep. Oh yeah, also there's one thing in here, isn't there? Yep. Also, did the cutscene despawn? Wait, the cutscenes are gone.
Hi, Fred. Hi, George.
Yeah, but some of the cauldron cakes you can collect if you... Oh, that's so weird. Well, I guess I gotta do the the skip then. Oh no, it is because I went outside. Sorry, some of the cauldron cakes you can collect, like because you can revisit level. So the ones on the ground, for example, we will have to collect because they don't despawn. Okay, nice. That's exactly what I didn't want, but sure.
Tuna Major.
Understanding things after studying them is a good feeling. I've never had that, but yeah, nice. Hello? Good game. Reset so many... I mean, beans shouldn't be a problem. It's just gonna be nice not having to worry about spending them. Yeah, honestly, McGonagall and Dumbledore are definitely sponsoring them. Yeah, we don't have the passwords. Like, this is the any percent's save state, essentially. Or state of the game. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Finished with a 2-minute PB. Why am I too bad for this right now? I swear to God, I can play this game, thank you. Holy shit. But yeah, GG's, sucker. There's a couple of stationary ones in here, I believe, that we need. Pumpkins don't matter. I don't need the card either. Nice. I've never watched that cutscene. Just kinda wanted to know what it does. That's such a weird cutscene. Okay, those should also despawn. God, why is there so many collectibles? I guess the only good thing is we don't need to do the Phoenix quest, so that's a plus. Like for this card. Because that quest can fuck off. Yeah, very nice laughter as well. No, shut up, I don't want to trade with you. Actually, maybe later, we'll see. Maybe later we'll trade. Okay, so we've gotten everything out of those. I believe those I have to get because they're like stationary. They should not despawn, that's just a card. I don't need that. Oh, that would be so cool, yeah. Like, but first for that we need like a multiplayer mod, right? Or someone to port this into a multiplayer game. But that would be so cool. Okay.
I suppose we ought to get on to class soon.
Those beans, stationary. Yeah, the attic we get at the end of the game because it's just closer. You have to cap the FPS, Kazar. You see in the top right of my game, there's like the little number. Because I play the game on 60 FPS. And if your game goes too fast, which it will on modern PCs, then the imp freezes. So you have to either download the patch on speedrun.com for this game, or just do it with any other software. Yeah. Yes, because we cannot beat the requirement list. Skipping it is not beating the requirement list. Also, stop ruining the fun, thank you. Also, those will respawn, unfortunately, so we have to pick those up. Oh, thanks for linking the patch. Perfect. This one's so far out of the way, holy shit. They're kinda cool though, I like those on the grounds. They are kinda well hidden. But that should be most of the grounds cleaned out. There should be almost no beans left, only a couple in here, which I won't pick up. Cauldron cakes in here, which I definitely won't pick up. Alright, decent. Yeah, it is. It really is. Cool to tell from this chat who's fun at parties. How's it going, Miley? And Eviana as well.
What's that thing? I hope Hagrid doesn't expect us
Welcome
to touch
in.
it. Disgusting creature.
Yeah, I don't know, this game is interesting. I really enjoyed this as a kid. It was like by far my favorite Harry Potter game, I think. Well, not by far. I like 2 as well.
I'd like to introduce
But,
you to Buckbeak. He's a hippogriff.
But this was pretty high up.
You'll be learning how to ride it.
Movement is weird though, and some of the spells are kinda scuffed, to be honest. And you, Abo? Welcome in.
Filthy beast.
Hello, Buckbeak. There's a good hippogriff.
Your goal is to fly through enough bats to beat the top number on the counter.
The
As
counter.
soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse button to make Beaky fly.
Okay. I will.
All right.
But yeah, I think from now on it's like mostly just playing any percent, honestly. Apart from the spell challenges. I would assume so, but I don't know actually. No, I feel like I've seen someone play with triggers on at some point. Like, look around for stuff. So I think it's possible. Creeper. Cree.per, yeah. Well, definitely a safe website. Welcome Narga as well to our hippogriff flying lesson.
A collector's
Or do they
card.
sound like birds? That's a good question. Maybe the sound designers thought they were birds because they kind of look like them a bit. Don't know.
And you can win a collector's card on each of them.
I bet you're not dangerous at all, are you, you great ugly brute? I'm dying. Look
Yeah,
at me.
people talked about it
It's
in
killed
chat,
me.
the DRM, yeah.
You're not dying.
Do you think he'll be all right?
I don't know, we'll see. It might just not influence the performance. Also imagine like splitting anywhere. Yeah, or that, or they could just pull him off like a default audio library or something. It is probably the most creative rings in any Harry Potter game, which it does not mean much because most of the time they're really boring, but still. Is there anything in the dungeons apart from the one secret we got already? No, right? I don't think there is. Okay, yeah, all the currency is gone, which is good. Even Switch games will get it. Yeah, that is sad business. I don't know, we'll see. It might just not influence the performance, but will it not also like influence the mod abilities and whatnot? We'll see. It's a bit sad. I agree with you guys.
It's Weasel, Grunge, and
I
Posse.
do agree with you guys. Okay, that's some more currency out of the castle,
Look at that armor.
which is big because we can't collect it anymore if it's gone.
I
Easy.
bet we could beat him if we all cast at once.
Yep.
Get ready to use your Carpe Retractum spell when we've worn him down.
Oh, goody. 3.
People say that all the time. He was my first emote. Yeah, there it is. Justice for 3 PCPs.
That's the stuff, Ron.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. Like, I don't understand why they would be against, like, modding and whatnot. Because it only can make the game better. I guess it makes them publish less DLCs if everything already exists. I don't know.
It's easy to be brilliant.
Want a 1 to 2 PC Peeves emote as well. Pretty easy to make, Misha, if you wanna have it for your channel.
Hello and welcome to Transfiguration class.
I'm so sorry,
One of the
person.
most advanced
I
transfiguration
hope you're not
spells.
shocked beyond belief. Oh, I hate that as well. Like, sometimes I put my alarm wrong and it's like an hour after I'm already up and then it rings again. Oh, it's the worst. It gives you such PTSD. It's insane. Yeah, but Harry Obby doesn't have the Herm face. The Peace TD, yep.
Are werewolves animagi?
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot
Also
control
interesting, Sejuk.
transformation.
What? Yeah, I don't know. The old Harry Potter games are very interesting. Very finicky.
Miss
Those are
Granger,
your specific.
perhaps you'd grace
There you
the
go.
class by
Oh my
having
god,
a
this
go at the
leaf.
exercise I've
That's the
prepared.
leaf. It's very long. And then here, somewhere, there's
If
the
you'll
main
just step
bonsai, which
through
still
this
looks like a
door,
deer.
then
Yeah, that's true. Even though that one's funny, the reverse transformation.
Let's begin with the Lapifol spell, Miss Granger.
Right. Lapifors. The
Sorry about that,
transformation of a
Manny. It feels
small
like I've
cat
confused a
into
lot
a
of people with one cutscene right now. Oh shit, there's the post-game or the post-Peeves cutscene fight. That's Cauldron Cakes, isn't it? But you can glitch out that fight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can glitch out that fight. I think. But the question is if he's gonna be gone. We'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, yeah, those beans I sadly have to get because they will not
Well done.
disappear.
Now press the enter key anytime you position the rabbit on top of the dirt, or simply complete the task at hand with the rabbit.
Right.
And the spell
Use
will
the
I always
Bounce
enjoy
on
seeing
two
or
or
playing 3PC, yeah. But I can imagine if you haven't played this at all, this game's weird.
Miss Granger.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Luke. Appreciate that. Those should be despawning, right? Yeah, that's the same thing. I wonder what they do with the card, because surely the card would still be there, but I'm just gonna pick it up. Unfortunately, Cauldron Cake, we almost have enough to buy the first portrait password, which doesn't matter. Wait, why am I streaming from the Amazonas? I'm confused. Those should despawn. This challenge is gonna be fun. I love collecting beans. I would play a Harry Potter and the Cursed Child game, yes. I genuinely would. Because it's new Harry Potter content. Yeah, I know, no worries. It happens. But thanks for the refollow. This is actually one of my favorite segments of this game. It's such a shame we can skip this in the run. But I always really like that well. Those hop sounds are oddly meaty. Wait, are they? Oh, what? I didn't know you can make that. The music's kinda too loud. Oh no. Oh no, I missed the bean. No! A bean! Oh my god, you can back that up. I know I tried that several times in like max % runs, but I had no idea you can. I mean, Lappy Forest is really, it's a cute spell. It's a nice spell. That was some bunny parkour if I've ever seen them. Or seen some. Okay, those I don't have to pick up because they're gonna despawn, which is perfect because it's Cauldron Cakes, so fuck that.
Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to
Oh,
transform
we
it
have
into
to
a
do,
living
we have to get every bean with the dragon. No, why? I don't want to get every bean with the dragon. Ugh. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I agree. Console Draconiforce is the most slow-paced thing ever. Oh, I forgot this cutscene even existed. I haven't seen that for like years, I think.
Then fly up and land on a platform.
I hope not. I mean, we can waste the
Finally,
beans,
you must
so
light the torch to complete this
doesn't
part of
really
the
matter.
challenge.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing the
Miss
bunny a
Granger,
lot this
click
run,
the
I think.
spacebar to make the dragon fly.
That's true.
Use the
It
arrow
was
keys
supposed to be
make
paying
turn.
you and Jelly
Click the
working
left
together.
mouse button to make the dragon breathe fire. Once he's grabbed a fireball, pick up
I wouldn't be
dragon.
surprised if they've seen it on PC. But no, if they would have seen it on PC, surely they would have tried to make it fly. They have the Hedwig flying, which works like actually okay, I guess. It's not great, but yeah, it's not too bad. We just have to play like the 3 challenges, get everything in the castle. The rest we can just kind of rush through, so yeah, don't mind it. I don't really need those. Those are pumpkins anyways. Pumpkins are completely, like, they don't matter. The issue is this one has a secret cauldron cake, which technically will never despawn, so we have to get it. And that is enough for the first portrait password. Which shouldn't matter, thankfully, because BertieBot is not very generous with his cauldron cakes. He's only generous with his beans. Just hate the wing stubbing if he barely touches a wall. That's true, yeah. The dragon is very scuffed. I like the bunny a lot more. Welcome in, Wolf. Or welcome back, Wolf, rather. It went well. Well, it was like a minute behind PB, but we PB'd the duo factor by 2, so I can't complain too much. Welcome back. You Arcadius as well. Yeah, this game has a lot of childhood music. It's insane. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. That explains why it's such a basic, kind of boring spell. Other card. Nope, cakes are unfortunately only useful for portrait passwords. That's why it's so, like, that's why it's gonna be annoying, because we can't spend them on anything else. No. Once you've collected it, it's gone. Yeah. It's just if you never collected it, it won't go anywhere. Minute behind PB is good in a multi-run. That's not wrong, yeah. Like, I'm happy with it. It's a very solid duo factor PB. No, that's exactly the one thing I didn't want. I knew one of them had one, but didn't know which one. I don't think I could have dodged that if I tried to. Oh, this is gonna be really tight in the end. We'll see. I think we're gonna be fine, but we have a lot of cauldron cakes, which is kind of worrying, but we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. If it's actually possible to lock ourselves out of the requirement list. We'll see. Oops. Sadly, all of those we have to get. This theme alone is such a freaking childhood banger, honestly. And yo, Papatu. Welcome back as well. Okay, I guess I have to go down there anyways to open the chest. Oh, why is this so painful getting all the beans? I hate the dragon. I've already beat 14 times. Yo, that's really good. Holy shit. I mean, I did do a lot of handheld, which I guess had like very free PBs, but oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh no. That sucks, Gua. Yeah, that sucks. Why do you only have one... Why do you only have one scoop? I guess to be fair, I have 0, so... I guess I'm not the one to talk. I'll see you later. How's it going? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend the beans on like pumpkins, cards, frogs. Like beans are fine. It's literally just cauldron cakes that are a pain. So we'll see how that goes. Also, yo, I see this up. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Yo, Zikos with the tier 1. Thank you so much. What the hell? Thank you. That's very generous. Enjoy the emotes and everything that comes with it. I didn't open the door. I'm very fast. Speed is my name. Welcome to the meme run as well. Hope you're having fun. Thank you so much. That is very kind. Have to buy a new one. Oh, not having a scoop is rough. I hope you can survive the day. That sucks though. Oh yeah, it's the Bundamum. They don't respawn, do they? I mean, they only have pumpkins anyway, so it doesn't matter actually. So, yeah. There's a sadly one. The good old Elden Ring dude. Nice. They respawn, yeah, but they only have pumpkins, so it's fine. Doesn't matter. Like even if I mean I can kill that one if you really want me to, if you want to see Bundamum suffer, but it's only gonna be pumpkins. It doesn't matter. Wow, someone really is not happy with the Bundamums, right? Also, the Elden Ring pot is very fitting. Yeah, thanks again, honestly. I do appreciate it a lot. What do pumpkins even do? It's mostly for cards that you need them for. To buy a lot of collector's cards. I don't want the beans. Okay, this is stuff. Let's get some more of those disgusting creatures out of their miserable existence. Oh, I hope they bring back the Bandamums. Okay, wow. I mean, as a Dutch one yourself, Jelly, I guess I keep that untimed out. I guess you've taken that Bandamum hate personal. You're more Team Bandamum than you're Team Dutch, which is, I think, concerning, but... Also, this is so stupid, by the way, the fact that this drops beans. I don't understand what the idea is behind that. I know. No! Huh? That's not what you do here. Well, we got the pumpkins, I guess. Wait, there was 3 cards! I was too fast, that's so dumb. No, it won't. I don't think those beans are infinite. Like, I'm pretty sure they also only spawn in once. Like 99%. Wait. Like, we're gonna have this challenge cleaned soon as well, out of currency. Oh my god, yeah, we can finally do that. This is still the weirdest thing. Like, there's no way they've intended you to go up here, but you can do that. It's so weird. Because it has an Alomora from the inside, and I still, till this day, don't understand why. The thing is, this has Bandamums, right? So... Also, what a subtle secret. I will not play through the challenge again. Cauldron near the entry, oh shit, so I have to go back anyways. Yeah, I agree. It probably was supposed to be the other way around, so you can find it easier. I agree. Oh shit. There's a trick where you can keep control of the bunny, but I forgot how it works, because you don't need it. I don't actually know why, but this used to be included in the route at some point, this secret. I don't know, it must have been all requirements, like we used to go in here. I remember that, I don't know why, because there's no world in which this is a good idea. There must be a couple of cauldron cakes here, which kinda worries me. Okay, I dodged it, that's good. I figured there might even be another one. And we really don't want that. That's a welcome backpack. Like, I'd rather take the beans, but I really don't want that cauldron cake. Or that. Could have just been, yeah, could have just been supposed to be a hint. We're wasting currency, that's what we're doing, essentially. Cool. That's it, your job is done, bunny. Well done. We're making sure that we hardlog this game. That's the plan of the day. I don't care. Those beans are fine. That's the cauldron. Okay. Beans. Cool. We're good. I don't think I've ever fought as many Bandamums as today, but there we go. For the team, the anti-team Bandamum, I guess this is like a pleasure right now. Yeah, that's true. It should be free for me. Still is a lot of work though, because we have to collect a shitload of things. 21. Okay, we can still only buy the first portrait password. That's not too bad at all. And after I have all those beans, I gotta ask chat again. Can we agree that we've cleaned out this challenge? We have gotten all the stationary items that wouldn't despawn. And we have opened all of the chests and everything, so... The second time I go into this, there should be absolutely zero currency in here, which... That's what we want. Because those challenges you can replay, and yeah, just so there's nothing left. Still air to collect, my bad. Gotcha, thanks Rubix, thanks for confirming, so we can agree on that. Welcome Albitar, by the way. Welcome in. Can barely stand this Bandamum massacre, it's pretty sad, I agree. Okay, the good thing is I don't have to collect anything in this beam bonus room. So we're just gonna wait for 2 minutes. Are you looking forward to this, chat? Because I know I am. That's gonna be great. I love doing nothing. It's what I do best. I guess we have several severe cases of diabetes to collect. That's true. But you're fine. Hey, it's Ronald Weasley. What happens if you hit this again? Probably nothing, right? Yeah. Is there anything cool you can do in the bean bonus room? I'm trying to think of something that does not involve collecting stuff. There's a trigger here. It exists for Harry's bean bonus room as well. But like you can only trigger it once, but it's pretty much here, and it spawns Ron in. Kill Ron. I wish I could. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be killing for Ron that he has to look at all those beans and he cannot collect a single one of them. I know for Ron it actually puts you out of the bean bonus room, which is kinda cool and used in the speedrun. Hey, welcome in, Gandry. Oh god, that was so close to a cauldron cake. That would be so unnecessary. I don't think there is much to do here, unfortunately. Oh. Well, that's a spot. Sure. I guess this is as good of a place as any to wait for this to run up. How many do we need? I mean, 15 to buy the first portrait password, which we can get, but it will not pay back. So we should be fine still. I don't know what the minimum is. I think it's 80 something, so there's no way we have too many, right? No, well, we can get out of this. I just thought it's a cool spot to chill. He definitely died inside, the poor Ronald. I'm gonna go to bed straight after this, yes. Again, it is exhausting looking at those beans. It's quite rough. He's missing now, he's already in bed. Oh, can you know, Hermione? Who cares?
Flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon.
No. It's just a very small transfigured
I feel like being on bean withdrawal is probably worse for him. Hey, thanks, Marnie. I don't think I need good luck for hard locking. It's just I'm quite a natural at it. Sadly, those refills, so we have to wait a bit longer, but we're getting there. Likes to chill behind banners. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help you to find my address. Okay, that's the last pieces of currency in this level. Can you guys stop collecting those? Oh my god, I've never noticed that. It is golden. The one after Carper was silver, wasn't it? That's so weird. Okay, we're good. Also, yeah, maybe it's time, Swordman. Looking at how many we've collected this run, maybe it's time for some beans. For you, not for me. I've eaten all the beans in the world today. I guess technically, probably. If you make my PC crash so hard I can't restart Windows, I guess that counts. Again, you only need to collect those at the end of the game. Wait, what is those? Beans? No, those beans are not in the, wait, what do you mean? Those? I'm confused with that statement. The beans in the side channel. No, they despawn. They're gone now. They keep resetting after every challenge. Yes. Until the end of the game. Yeah, but like that room is part of the challenge. So that side room is part of the Glacius challenge.
Now we obviously can't bring a real Dementor into the castle.
Yeah.
So we'll make
Afterwards you get teleported to the actual overworld. So they don't actually reset, it's just like a different level every time. That's why the chandelier is golden and the first one was silver.
Aim your wand at the target. Then hold down the left
Update Windows, that should do it. I've done that actually today. It was the update from like a week ago because I had my PC on since last Wednesday. Should be 3 side rooms, right? I think.
Give it a try.
Oh yeah, I guess 4 including the one from the actual chamber. Yeah, the actual castle, yep. I mean, I guess it's just the easiest way for them to do, but I agree. Barely surviving the 8-bit Dementor attack, we can now pick up the pace a bit and actually rush through the game. This level was supposed to be long. It is awfully short, actually, yeah. I've never been interested in that either, but we'll see what it is after Glaciers. Now I do want to know. Is it gonna be bronze? Or green for Harry, maybe? He fainted brilliantly. The 8-bit Dementors were too much for him.
The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor.
But yeah, those levels, obviously, you cannot re-enter, so it doesn't matter if we collect the currency. It's gonna be gone. Gonna be gone either way, because there's no way back to this. Yeah, freaking Lupin breaking my immersion. Like, what the fuck, Lupin? What do you mean, left mouse button, man? Maybe Harry has some buttons on his wand. Who knows? Maybe that's how they cast spells. Lupin, your trap is broken. Lupin, I'm supposed to fall. Okay, bye. Oh. Ah, there you go. Good trap. 10 out of 10 works every time. He never sees it coming. Yeah, you can just barely miss the trigger. I didn't do that on purpose, but yep. You mean the movie? The plot of the movie, or what do you mean, particular? Yeah, I think so too. I think Lupin just wants us dead. In the control room, in his plotting room. I mean, it's my favorite movie, so I would say, yep, it's worth a rewatch. It also probably does have the most confusing plot though, with the time traveling and whatnot, so yeah. I know, do you want me to sum it up? I can probably do that. YouTube is also worth a watch. I am actually really close still to 50,000 monthly views, which is insane, so thank you. It's definitely also due to Wrench's great advertisement, but yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad people enjoy the YouTube stuff. Has the weirdest end. Oh, the cringe freeze frame? Yes. That is indeed the weirdest ending. Okay, all of the cauldron cakes in here, the 4 in those chests. Oh, it's gonna be satisfying. I'm gonna open it, but I'm not gonna collect it. Ah, get fucked. Beautiful. Monster book we are not gonna do, because why would we? Like, we could, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. That took a while. How's the Chaos mod bingo gonna work? There's the race mod, which means both people get the same effects at the same time. And we're just gonna play a match of bingo while that's going on. So it's like random effects, it's not voted on. How do you cast Draconiforce without beating the imps? It's like called a turn cast. You stand right next to the gate, and then you just like sharply turn left and aim at the dragon. That's essentially it. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the nice words as well. I mean, yeah, I'm really happy with it though. I think for HP speedrunning that is quite good. Also, you're welcome in today, of course. Yeah, I'm very happy with how it's going, but it's also mostly, I think, to being consistent for once. Like, I have consistently uploaded a video every second day, I think, so that's cool. Yeah. Otherwise, it would be a bit unfair, I think. Like, imagine one chat trying to help the other chat trying to destroy the streamer, so would be a bit one-sided. So yeah, glaciers will be a bit of a problem because those beans. Okay, that bean I missed. There are some beans that you can't really get. So we can't actually fully clear it out, but if they're impossible to get, that means that with every replay we also can't get them, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna get all the possible ones. And yo, Lex, welcome in. I'm watching a video or a stream. Oh, that's hard to answer, honestly. Like, I'm very happy about both. Obviously, if nobody would watch the streams, it would be kind of hard to make content for YouTube, right? So, I guess that has to be the number one priority. Because the other one wouldn't exist without that. But... also those, the 2 beans I missed there would respawn. Same as those, but they're just dumb. Oh shit. Ah! No, I want that. Like, Glacius is a bit annoying. There might be like 1 or 2 beans in the end that we... How expensive is a cauldron cake, though? I think it's fine. I think we can ignore those and just, like, add like 10 imaginary beans in the end that we could technically maybe get here. 50, yeah, okay. Oh my god, I missed that again. Yeah, so if we go down to 0 in the end, we will not be missing 50 beans in this challenge, right? So it's gonna be fine. Fred and Frank's currency exchange, it really is. It's so, like, not correct with how rare it is in the game. Can I get those 2? Nope. Well, they don't keep respawning, but, like, next time we play it, the ones that we have missed are gonna respawn. The ones that you collect don't. So, yeah. Like, it's fine. There's nothing infinite in this game. There's no infinite currency. It's not HP2. Oh my god. Okay, I'll come back for that. Actually, it's a pumpkin. I don't care about pumpkins anyways. We don't need pumpkins. Pumpkins are not helping us with portrait passwords. That's a lot of cauldron cakes. Not a fan. Are those pixies spawning in beans? I really don't remember. I'm not gonna risk it and quickly gonna... They don't do that. Oh, they do! Ha! I knew it. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure, but good thing we tried it. Those are gonna respawn. Those won't. So I gonna try my hardest to miss those cauldron cakes. Because they're gonna be gone on the second playthrough. I feel like a fan is pretty hot on the backside. That came out wrong, but you know. There's infinite beans if you let them live. Yeah, but you can't infinitely collect them. Jesus Christ. Those are gonna empty out. We don't need the currency though, of course. Yeah, that's actually true. The allergy warnings on the actual Bertie Bots beans must be like through the roof. I think that chest just has a really bad hitbox, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really weird. I've had that before as well. Oh, we have to go both ways as well. The slides are just so annoying. Cleaning those out is so bad, but we got all of them. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, I've had that as well. You're not alone, chat. You are not alone. Wait, is this only pumpkins? Did I go to this for nothing? No, okay, we have some beans. Good. Cool. Okay, got all the beans. That wasn't too bad. On the first half. It's really just the last long slide where you can't get everything. And it's really annoying. Victor Sampler. Brains. Oh. Oh, there's like a really cool thing here, by the way. If you don't play capped, you can clip through this. Huh. Why are we collecting everything? Because this level, essentially, it like, you can re-enter it every time, right? So we have to make sure the currency is gone. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be a hard lock, because from the overworld, we could always go back. Well, I think we have a small problem here. I've seen this before on like uncapped FPS. I didn't know it could happen on 60. Also, I remember on uncapped, it resolved itself. Like, you actually didn't softlock, but... Well... Hardlock percent completed. Yeah, we can just reload. Wait, oh no, that's correct. I had like the Carpa loading screen. That confused me. Well, okay, let's not do that again. Let's actually keep our distance from that thing. Thanks for the clip. Gonna do this legit and jump up here. Yeah, sorry. We've done. I just felt like playing softlock percent as a bonus. You know, why not? Just felt like giving you a bit more. And you, Hunter, also welcome it. Just try one more time. Maybe there's one off. Yeah, you have a point. I really don't even know how I did that, to be completely honest. Maybe it's this one where it works, like where it resolves itself. I'm not even getting it again. Oh wait, this is stuff. I just wanted to see. Okay, those will be empty, so if we would do a second playthrough, that's a lot of cauldron cakes, by the way, that we will not be able to get. What a shame, oh no. Oh, the misery, all the cauldron cakes that are gonna respawn. That's so unlucky. Hey, I'm glad to hear. Thank you, Aviana. It took some time, so I'm happy it turned out well. Shoutouts to Henrik as well for the clip compilations. Yeah, I personally enjoyed it as well. I think it turned out pretty alright. Okay, Harry. So same things here. All the currency we're not gonna get. Oh no. I so prefer the HP2 imps by so much. Yeah, those beans, for example, that's maybe 5. It's like, okay, I got all of those actually. Yep, we hardlock the game by running out of currency. That's the idea. Henry Erickson. I can see that. To be fair, I can see that. People call him Henry as well. Sometimes. I don't think I can do the command. Yeah, I think it's mods only. If anyone wants to though. Okay, so that's all the beans here. This bean and that pumpkin is literally impossible to grab. We've tried everything in max percent before. You cannot get it. Which means if I replay this, you wouldn't get it still. So it's fine. So far, there should be like 8, 9 beans left in this challenge that we didn't get because they're kinda RNG. Just so we keep that in mind. Which is not enough to buy a cauldron cake, so even if we would be very persistent and keep on replaying this until we somehow get it, it wouldn't be enough. And then those two also, very weird. I've gotten them once somehow and never again, so those that go on the list. There's like maybe 11 beans I haven't gotten, right? The rest we've gotten. Also, yeah, I guess that works. Thanks. Oh, I need that shield, huh? That's fine. You can make it back. Getting all of those is really annoying as well, I remember that. And really finicky. But we have to do it. Need to clean out this challenge. You'll see this slide a lot. I think until we're done. It's very fun. I love ice skating. But this is like the last slow segment. From that point on, we should just like run through it and be done in no time. Oh god. Yeah, those beans make no sense. People slide. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck was that angle? It is, I don't know if they got inspired by like Mario with the slide. I don't know. But HP games just kinda like their slides. Okay, we need those 3 feckin' beans. Please. Please let me get those before I run out of health, please. Thank you. That would be beautiful. They're so annoying, like I don't know why the final one doesn't aim you straight. You can get them for sure. I'm just not entirely sure what speed I need for them. God damn it. Why did they make it so hard and like Glacius to get everything? Well, not just hard, literally impossible. You cannot get everything, which is really... Oh, I forgot that's here. Oh, which is really annoying. Don't need cauldrons. Okay, what if I just slow down a bit, maybe? And hit it a bit further left. What the fuck? How slow do you have to be for this? I'm just gonna fully slow down and go like all the way left. The Bean in the Void is in Glacius Final, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's an exam, yep. And since the exam is not replayable, it doesn't matter. Maybe, maybe. Sometimes you can't 100% everything, and that's okay, maybe. Just use Axio. I wish Harry would be a good wizard already. But sadly, he's a moron. Oh my god, that's gonna take a while. Also that GIF, hey, you've made it to year 2. Yo, Jamie.
Abin, 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 Rautelego Bonsaifund.
But who's this Abin? That's the big question. Okay, how do you get those beans exactly? I chat? How do I get those beans? I know I've gotten those in the past. That was a banger though. Thank you for the year. Thanks for the resub. I know you can get those. But how? It is pre-programmed movement, but I know you can get them. I've done that before. Sideways, maybe. Like they have those like auto-scroller things. Backwards long jump. No, I was on lowest speed possible and I still overshot it. Maybe if I'm low already here. And then like all the way to the side or something, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for sticking around for a year. Oh my god, what the fuck is that speed? Yeah, people want me to buy the Lego bonsai set. That's the deep desire of especially Jamie. Maybe someone wants to check my HP 3 max % run real quick? Maybe? Because I know I've gotten them in there. Maybe 100% speed. Maybe just if I like lag the game? Would that work? So we like don't get launched at the end? I don't know, probably not. And welcome back, Spam. There are certainly several beans to collect. Now let me see. What the fuck? Wait, what? What happened there? Yeah, that doesn't seem to work. Wait, what happened on that one though? I'm so confused. This game. This game really has some things. Oh, that didn't do anything. I got launched up or something, didn't I? I definitely got launched up. Oh, I got the bean. Let's go. So it's not impossible to get. I guess lag jumping does things. Let's see if it works here. Nope. Okay, cool. Not much. We got a weird glitch. What else is new? Okay, so how... Yeah, I guess that makes my max % impossible. How am I gonna get those now? Like, this just launches you so high. Oh. Fuck. I mean, if anything, it's only 3 beans, right? There's a max total, like, absolute high end of, that was not it, of like 15 beans that we missed in this challenge, okay? Which is not enough to buy a cauldron cake. So if I don't get them now, I think I'm just gonna leave. Oh, shit. Whoops. I think I'm just gonna leave and call it a day. And then we just keep that in mind, that we have like about 15 beans in here that we could get if we really wanted to. Can baby wipes clean raw meat? That's probably the weirdest questions I've gotten in this chat before. And I got some weird things. I don't know. Why not just like normal kitchen paper things? You can't tell me the only thing that you have at home is baby wipes. Like, there's no way. You gotta have something else. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so there's a max of 15. Apart from that, this is perfectly cleaned out.
Not only that, you managed to get all 10 challenge shields. You know what that means.
Hand soap. Yeah, I think hand soap and cheese can also make it work. That seems like the optimal way to clean meat.
Wow, this is the bean bonus room. That's right, Harry. Collect as many goodies as you can before
What's the post he does? This one? Like the... Okay, I did not do it correct. But yeah, the triumphant one. Yeah, for people that wanted to see, this is like whereabouts the trigger is. Okay, I lied. It's here. There it is.
Wow. This is the bean bonus room.
And then the other side spawns in Harry again.
The bean bonus room.
That's right, Harry.
Yep.
Collect as many goodies as you can
Okay, yep,
before
that was
the
pretty
time
cool.
runs out. That's right, Ron.
I'm gonna
Collect
give you
as
the
many
number
goodies as you can before
41.
the time runs out.
Cool. That was fun. Now we just wait. And then we just run through the game without collecting anything. And, yeah. Yep. Evening cutscenes, we assault Ron. It's crazy how slow Spongify travels in this game. You can almost get like 3 out. Nope. It's always Ron, unfortunately. Goodies is a perfectly cool youth word. Youth word to say. Clearly. We all say goodies all the time. Wait, it's Flitwick though, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it is Lupin. Never mind, I'm stupid. I really don't know what this trigger is for either. I have no clue why it's here. But like, to the right always lets the character you're controlling spawn in again, and this one always lets Ron spawn in. No idea. Yo, Esteban, it's going alright. What about yourself? Just doing some meme runs?
House, it's going.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse. I don't want this cauldron cake, so I'm a bit worried. Hope you also had a good day. Thank you so much for the resub, holy shit. But we are trying to minimize our collectible collection, our currency gain. So we can hopefully hard luck in the end. Nice, good jump. We'll see how well that works. But yeah, how's the weekend been and the Monday so far?
You can freeze things now.
I can freeze things now, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
You think it's a different chandelier again? We'll see.
Hagrid.
We need to empty the nights anyways, so...
Variety. Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
You can have another go at the Glaciers Challenge if you want, Harry.
Or we can.
Oh, it's a holiday in the States? Oh, nice. So you actually have time. Oh, it's the golden one again, okay. It's the golden chandelier. Hermione, stop collecting beans. We have so many and I've tried to dodge them. Holy shit, man. The Pozo. Wait, what holiday is it actually? In the US. But that's cool. Enjoy your day off, all the Americans. Okay, that's empty. Good.
Despite
Time
the
for Willow.
dangerous visitor lurking around Hogwarts, Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid.
That makes sense.
He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
That makes sense.
Was that? I think it was.
Poor Buckbeak.
Poor
Hagrid.
Buckbeak.
They've
The
carried out the
Pulso champ.
execution. Look,
Hey,
it's
don't
scabbers.
hype the Pulso up, please. Don't pork for the
Prince was
Pulso.
innocent.
The Pulso is not a good thing. This game deserves better. This game deserves Flipendo. Also, yep, they executed Hagrid once again. Also, the Whomping Willow is such a joke in this. How is Ron running right below and it doesn't give a shit? But then it attacks us. Oh, I know who Martin Luther King is. No worries. I am not as one-head as I sometimes appear for the sake of speedrunning.
The Whomping Willow.
If that dog can get in, we can.
We can. Yeah, maybe Ron is beneath its notice. Oops.
Do you hear something?
Wait, I don't need those. This level is not replayable. We don't have to collect anything. Get out of here, cauldron cakes. Yeah, we're definitely fine. Like, this is definitely gonna work, which is good. And I'm really curious if the game has any, like, recovery mechanism for that, but I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure you can make it so you cannot reach the credits, at least as a casual.
Thank goodness.
If you don't know the speedrun trigger, which is lame. Oh, nice. Starting with the best one. Enjoy your HP marathon if you get around to do it. That's pretty I need to rewatch them as well. It's been way too long for me. Honestly. Oh no, Salamander's the size of Hagrid.
Salamanders.
Yep. I hated that so much as a kid. This entire level stressed me out as a kid. The fact that in my mind there could be skeletons spawning in anywhere at any time made it so stressful. Like, genuinely. I hated this level and I hated the final room the most. Oh my god, Hermione. Did you say that's sick? I don't think he did. Okay. It is good that we can just go fast through this level.
How do I get across this?
You can't cap up pride everything, Wrench. It's, at some point it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, that's also true. It's weird how they brought the skeletons back, but they're like not consistent. I don't quite understand why. Oh, because you had to charge it. Yeah. Yeah, don't you dare, Wrench, by the way. Don't Kappa Pride the charging. But yeah, that makes sense. It's like, it's a weird mechanic as well. Can I skip those? Kind of. Nice. It's a weird mechanic that you have to like keep on holding the spell button. And they didn't have it in game 1 or 2, so yeah. I can see it being confusing. Yeah, how dare they? Wait, but the birthdays don't matter, right? It's just date of birth and date of death on the wizard cards? Or am I going crazy? Interesting, Sorman. You don't like this version at all, or? Fair enough, I guess. This has some issues, but it's just childhood for me. Oh, I did. I went through it twice, just... Like, you can stack them. You can stack them up to 3. Which is what we did. So I flew through it twice. And then you have like 2 charges. Yeah. What? You never finished HP2? Well, now you have access to the games again. I heard, because you bought them. So I guess it's time to finish HP2. Also, yeah, what an amazing puzzle. That was so difficult. Here you go, Candy. I did not mean to Alomora that, but thankfully it's a double cast, so it doesn't matter. No currency for us. Okay, cool. Oh god. We're a half soft locked, but we can make it out, good. I did not like that. Also, why did I run through the beans? I'm an idiot. Skip the beans. Fuck, whatever. Doesn't matter. Beans are fine, I can just buy cards.
Where's the dog? It's not a dog.
It's beautiful singing. Oh, the extended edition I recommend as well. But I think you should still play the default one for the experience first. And then the extended mod after.
Sirius Black is not what you think he
But the
is.
extended mod is really good.
And Scabbers, he's not a rat.
He's not
He's
a
a
rat.
wizard by the name of Peter Pettigrew.
What?
Watch.
Lay it on me, Sirius. All the plot in one cutscene. Bring it on. I need to know. Need to know all the plot.
I can explain.
Pettigrews and animagus. It wasn't
Oh, that's
Sirius
what you're
Black who
saying.
betrayed your
Gotcha.
parents, Harry.
Overplayed this game, I guess. Yeah, same, honestly. Since there was an HP3 tournament, I I kind of have slight burnout from this game. And that was in 2019. It hasn't fully gone away. I grinded it, like, that was the time where I played this a shit ton. I grinded this, like, so much. It was one of the few times where I ever grinded stuff offline. Just because I wanted to do well in the tournament. It's the first one I was in. I got third, which... yeah, was alright. But... I was in the prize money even, which was cool. Wait, I didn't split for glaciers. Where can you find it? HP-games.net. There you go. I think. I believe it's linked in my video descriptions to plug the YouTube even further. But if you go to any of my extended mod videos, it's in the description. But it should be that. Thanks, Ren. Yeah, Grapada. Hey, Purple as well. I'm doing really well. What about yourself? Just needed some aggression relief on Saturday, but after that, I had a great weekend. I actually did. It was a nice weekend. I enjoyed the stream on Saturday as well. It was just very disappointing that I just couldn't beat the minigame. But I just couldn't do it.
You opened the door, but it's too high for me to
It got to YouTube not too long ago. It took me a bit to like get it done and get it up to YouTube. It's if you just go to the channel, it's one of the like recent-ish videos. I made it a two-parter.
Does that help?
Perfect. Hold tight.
yeah, I genuinely didn't have the stamina. Not enough stamina game. Mentally though, like I just couldn't react fast enough. Why did I open this cauldron exactly? I mean, yeah, the minigame's also really dumb, and 1,000 points is 1,000 too many, but it went so well as well. I just had a break that time. I could go to the toilet, I could get some food without losing any time really. Like, it was perfect, and then, well, it wasn't anymore. It's fine. We'll get it next time. That is a cool question. My favorite video, there's a couple. There is the death interview, both parts I guess, which they're really cool. There is this best of and the one from last year that I'm quite fond of. And there is one that didn't do well, which I knew when I made it, but the FIFA match with Finn. Don't you dare collecting that, Harry. Because I really enjoyed cutting that, and I put like a good chunk of work into cutting that. I knew it wouldn't do well, but I thought it's still cool to have it on YouTube. Yep, that's where that emote is. Harry, you collected the cauldron cake, you idiot! Oh my god. Wait, did it not count? It might have not counted in the cutscene. The Gigrids, yeah, like it was... The teams he made were pretty funny. He made them quite well. I mean, the thing is, the issue with this game, or what I was disappointed with as a kid, is that you cannot freely choose when to play which character. That's what Xbox or 6th Gen does so much better. Thanks, Ren. It's a cool video. I enjoy it personally. But I get that it's FIFA and not everyone gives a shit about FIFA, which is fair. I don't really, personally. It was just for memes. Thanks, Panther. Yeah, appreciate that. It had some meme-worthy moments, I guess. But I think if I would have to answer, that's like those three probably. Yeah, it's like I got challenged by Finn, who's also running HP games. You probably know him. And he made teams that were maybe not the fairest, but it was fun.
Harry, come on.
Yeah, it would have been probably only more unfair if it would have been a wrestling match. Yes. I also have fun with Euro Truck Simulator. That's pretty pog. Okay, let's get through this now quickly. At least the finals are pretty fast. We're actually getting like everything this run, aren't we? Game, please. Stop. FIFA tourney with HP people. Now that is kind of funny. That is a good idea. I don't know if people would be actually into that, but we can think about that. Yeah, I think some people lost some serious challenge points, channel points. I won the match where I played with the same team, and I think I didn't do too poorly with the other one, but it was just really hard to do anything. Yeah, we could try it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How? How am I getting the hardest trick of the game right now in a random meme run, and I haven't done this for months? Okay, I'll take it. Struggling at exiting the castle, but we're getting this. Cool. Cool. Good job, Rain. Sounds rather fun. I'm happy to hear. Maybe we can make that happen. Someone wanted a Wrench Pride 105 account. Did anyone want that? Except Wrench? I'm not sure if you're correct there, but... Oh, I had to avoid the cauldron cakes. That's why I wanted to do like a weird one. But yeah, it was close. Yeah, it would have to be like somewhat of a meme. Oh, okay, we tried. What do I do now? I guess I just do this. Oh, Kildeo said that? Don't give him ideas, Kildeo. Ooh. You could have a second webcam just showing the wheel. That would be kind of cool. I tried the dumb window jump strat, by the way, but it didn't work. Wanted a bit too much, I guess, after the carpet. I did that in runs before. It's not too bad, but it's kind of... Well, it's like a last resort. Can I? Yeah, I can. Nice. We don't even need this cauldron cake. Haha. Wrench claims that you requested a Wrench Pride 105 account. Welcome back. No, I'm not requesting a feed cam, no worries. But yeah, I agree. This exam was difficult. I'm glad we don't need all the currency because you cannot replay this level. So the currency is gonna be gone regardless. So we can just Flappy Bird our way through. But getting everything and not having the timer run out was like impossible as a kid. Oh, okay. Close enough. Did someone say feet? I remember playing HP4 co-op with my feet. I've done that. But I refused to have a feed cam as well. I did not have one. I just have a picture of how the setup looked, and I was hoping people would believe. And they did. I did say that, Shelly. It's a weird sentence, but in the context of HP speedrunning, I swear it makes sense. I know it looks bad, but... Or it sounds bad. Hey, Emma. Welcome in. It's always great to see all of those emotes. And good, I assume afternoon for you. Wait, we can do this. We can visit the Void Bean. I don't need this currency. You can't replay this anyways. Wow, nice. Oh my god, what was that scream? I don't think I've ever heard him scream like that. We need feed cam. I got so hyped I forgot how to write. No, I refuse. Ah, okay. 326. I am getting better at how time zones work, I think. The first, yeah, true. Hermione doesn't even get full marks. She's got to be disappointed. I don't even know, is the cutscene different? I think the cutscene is different. I think Hermione is disappointed in that cutscene, isn't she? If you don't get everything. Also, yeah, my feet were definitely better than the AI. That's for sure. But that's, like, that doesn't say much. Like a 2-year-old could beat the AI, I'm pretty certain. Victor Sempla. Also, dang, I don't think we have time for the customer, but I'll definitely schedule that and like the tier list into this week. We'll find some space for it, I think. If not, we do it next week, but yeah. That was not my statement. Just wanna clear that up. I can't talk. Victor Sempla. Chocolate frog. Please don't shower me with beans. Oh, that's gonna be annoying to avoid, actually. I mean, I can collect beans. It's not like it's hard to get rid of them, but yeah. Yeah, once we're in Hogwarts, we can finally start with our plan, I guess. We can finally make the progress towards the Hardlock. Oh my god, no. No, don't encourage him, people. No. Thank you, Pax, for the gifts up though. What the fuck? To the very real, totally not second account, Wrench Pride 105. Where's the thing? Okay, whatever. Thank you, I appreciate the gift up. Hey, that is good news. Yeah, the modding Discord is very helpful. They even solved my two controller problem once. Even though that's not really up their alley. That was cool. I didn't hit that, did I? Maybe? Nope. There we go. I like turn casting, it's just kind of fun. It's just kind of fun to do. It doesn't really save time on the second one, I don't think, but... Okay, I want to collect... Oh, it's up here, okay. Don't have to collect any beans, good. I believe that's what he meant, Kua, yeah. I couldn't really... Oh, maybe beans. There's a lot of beans that we get showered with here. Flitwick likes to shower his students with beans. Okay. Oh. Oh god, I'm so bad at splitting. Oh god. I mean, subscriptions okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about them. It's the same as like a normal subscription, essentially, for me in the end. Obviously, if you gift it to an active account, they get like the emotes and stuff out of it, but why would they not be? That's absolutely everyone's call.
Let's see whether you've completed all of your...
Oh, there's like a lot of new... Well, I don't know if there's new tutorials actually, but the modding Discord is pretty good at like helping people, and like the editor is different and everything, so... Yeah. The Unreal Tournament one exists, true, which is essentially the same... No, not the same as HP, but it's like similar enough, right? Okay, we have 36 cauldron cakes. Okay, Chad, we got this. There should be nothing around in the castle anymore. There's this peace fight which we can skip, which is cool. I do not know if I can still beat him. I guess I can. Oh shit! Because I know he spawns stuff, so let's beat him. Because he definitely spawns things, but I think he's now idling, isn't he? This is such an unfair fight. I'm sorry, Peeves. I know you're not really attacking me. Or does he? Wait, I'll wait a bit longer. Oh no, he does. That's actually interesting. You can reactivate him. Huh. Oh my god, anonymous to shit poster. To be fair, that's a very fitting account to the run we're doing, so... Thank you so much. I hope we didn't instantly pick those up. We did. Okay. Wait, no, we were on 36 before. This... What the... Why is this closed, exactly? I guess that's the third time doing this skip. Thank you so much, to Anonymous. Appreciate that a lot.
You know, there's nothing like beans.
Surely they reopen, right? Surely. Copium? Haha, we're good. Yo, Upa, also good evening. Thanks for another scam train. What the fuck? Thank you so much. Okay, we know there's nothing to collect in the castle. Everything's empty. There's no accessible collectibles in the castle, right? There is, however, like 15 beans and glaciers that we could get if we would really try hard, but I don't care. And then there's nothing in the other 2 challenges. That's important. So essentially we are out of currency. There's no additional currency we can get. So I'm actually gonna trade to this guy. So Mr. Scottish Trader is gonna get some things. Also the 69% hype train as always. Thank you. Appreciate the bits and the gift subs. Thank you. God, that's not a lot of beans that I just spent. It's fine, we can spend some more. How's the day been, Upa? You arrive at the end of a meme run, which... This is the interesting part where we find out if it actually works, but it should. Yeah, they reuse portraits all the way through the games, which is cool, I think, but yeah. You'll find quite a few. Is this really the most efficient way to spend beans? I'm not sure. I mean, 100 is a bit, right? That's quite a bit. Quite a bit of beans. Appreciate the business, Harry.
Want to buy a collector's card, Harry?
Yes.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
That's a lot of beans. Yeah, I know. We also spent pumpkins, which was irrelevant, but if we don't buy that, he doesn't sell us anything else. What the fuck is Ron doing? That was cheap.
See you later.
Yeah, I guess we can do the rest in Fred and George's shop. That sounds very useful. Nice. Getting some work done. Ron really liked that trader. He really liked the Scottish. He couldn't keep himself back.
Extremely valuable collector's card, that one.
Yeah, and that's such a sad quote, JP. He does say that. Old Peevesy is saving his energy for next year, and then old Peevesy was never to be seen again in a Harry Potter game.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
Unlucky.
We relieved Draco Malfoy of that card.
Yeah, he didn't have the biggest role in Goblet of Fire. Ron has the usual problems. Okay, how expensive is it? Is that 50? People told me 50.
You want it, Harry? And what a price, too!
Okay, do not buy.
Guess not.
Also, the issue is we have to... Wait, actually, we have to buy the portrait password first. Because we have enough to afford one.
But I'm sure it's worth twice the price.
Yeah, we can afford this one. We can even afford 2. We just have to hope they don't pay back.
You look like a man who's not afraid to take risks.
What is going on with the camera today? HP3 is very weird today, I gotta say. They just casually admit to stealing from Malfoy. Yep. Fred and George are bad guys. Oh, we can afford this one even. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Harry.
Okay.
You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy.
Which obviously now means that those areas are open. Which ones did we even get? Mopsis, Bertiebot, and Dervin Shimpling. Okay, I know where those are. I really hope this is gonna work out. Because it opens those areas now, and they obviously have, they obviously have cauldron cakes as well. I just hope it's not enough. Also...
Tummy button. Tummy button.
Tummy button.
Tummy button.
I hate Dervin Shimpling. Also, random thoughts. I guess I can't leave yet, but those should also not respawn, right? Can I get this, please? No? Okay, cool. You're hard-locked in the dungeon one? Okay, what the hell? How did you do that? Oh, come on. Yo, Senna. Thank you. I mean, we're just kind of memeing around, but we're trying to make it impossible to beat the requirement list on this save, which I think we can do. Thank you. I saw the sports match photo, which looked pretty cool. Hope you had some fun with that. Okay, those should despawn, right? Do they despawn? Surely they do. Oh god, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a great game. Let's go. I hope your team won in that case. That is the guy who ate the venomous tentacula. Okay, but by leaving this, I believe Yep, it's all gone. Actually all gone. Cool. So we do not get any extra currency because this is not part of the castle. Beautiful. Let me see if this chest is closed. This probably has the card. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got rid of the rest. Let's go. Good. So that's not any extra cauldron cakes. We will get some in Bertie Bot though. Actually, no, we won't. Not necessarily, right? Not necessarily. If we leave the castle, he would despawn as well. Except the stationary ones, obviously. So we have this, like... Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, this is one. Did we get those? Oh, okay. And this is one. No stop, Hermione. Don't you dare getting those cauldron cakes. We're gonna check. We'll see if those despawn. I think they should. Yeah, I love it when the portrait passwords just don't want to open. It's great. And welcome back as well, Mace. Okay, we're so close. We're so close to pulling off our plan. I always like it when a good plan actually works. Okay, I don't know if it was a good plan. It was kind of a dumb plan, but it's fine. Yeah, sometimes it feels like they don't even have triggers, true. They're that broken. Well, it's requirement list hard lock, I guess, so... You know, the game won't necessarily be hard locked, but... I wanted to rename that from the original requested name. Yeah, Nixo's big plan. That would be a great YouTube series, clearly. Okay, we'll see if that despawns. I'll come back to this. We'll load this again. This gives the most back. This has a lot of, yeah, considering it costs like 10 or 15, it has a lot of cauldrons for sure. But maybe not if they despawned. We'll see. Oh shit, those chests open twice, don't they? Okay, that's fine. We should be fine. Forsooth. Wait, they did medieval chat filters? Oh, so any bad word you say gets replaced with forsooth, or what? Victor Sempla. Okay. Okay, it looks like those keep on respawning. That's annoying. That's indeed annoying. Sorry, I'll go through this one again. Oh, okay, so it doesn't even have to be like a bad word, I see. So we have to probably collect those. Hopefully that's not too many. Spongify. Yeah, we have to pick them up. I know. They don't respawn like every time, but once we've picked them up, they're obviously gone. Yeah, okay. Well, time to get those, I guess. At least the chests are empty, that's fine. We'll see what that puts us at. I mean, either way, like, it's not enough to... Oh, nice. It's not enough to buy the next portrait password, there's no way. We're fine. Mr. Bean, really? Really? Where? I mean, that was fun, so I'm not complaining, but... Okay, so if we check on Bertie Bot again, and then we might have it. You'll see, by the way, mate. We're essentially almost there anyway, so you can just see it come true, the dream. Yeah, no worries. It was fun going around. Okay. How's this one looking? Oh yeah, those obviously don't despawn. That's so weird. You can't even use the... You can't even use the Spongify anymore? This game's so weird sometimes. What? Oh, I didn't know that. Whatever, I just collect those. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So, the portrait passwords we had access to are cleaned out, which means no more currency in the castle. No more currency in the spell challenges. So what we have in our inventory is the only thing we can work with. That's it. That's the sad rest of currency that we have. Yeah, Bertie Bot is really stingy, I gotta say. Fuck that guy. Ari, over here. We actually traded with him earlier.
Hi, George.
Okay, so what do I buy with that? I guess pumpkins,
See,
right?
Fred, I told you Harry has excellent
I've never heard that voice line before. Yep, stopping the inflation by destroying currency.
That's an especially nice one.
It's not.
You've got a deal.
That's gonna take a while.
Choice. Note the exquisite quality.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I'll buy it.
Great. Water quality.
Crikey, George. Did we mean to price that so low?
Cutting it close with that top 2. I don't even know where the split for this would be,
These are
but
very
yep.
much in demand. You better buy it before we run out.
Yeah, I like the textures. This guy's also... Isn't he also an HP 5? I don't know. This guy seems very familiar. This one painting.
Great. It's a deal.
Pretty much all the painting. What is on this blueprint, by the way? Sorry. There's like a guy and a unicorn or something, or Pegasus or whatever, or flying reindeer. I'm not entirely sure. I think it looks the most like a flying reindeer. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Actually, I can buy some. I just not enough because this makes it quicker, right? Maybe it's a Gobble of Fire reference. Who knows?
Now that's an especially nice one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, people have discussed it a bit in this chat earlier. We'll see. We'll see what comes out of it, but it's pretty dumb.
I'll buy that.
I'll buy that. Okay. So, we have no beans. There's no more beans in this game that we can get. Zero. Literally zero. There's no more accessible beans. And we don't have enough money to buy the next portrait password, because that's 15. So we are done. We cannot buy anything. There's no currency in the castle, no currency on the ground, no currency in the spell challenges. A bean. So I think, you know, I've bought them before for meme runs. So I think we're good. I think we're forever gonna be trapped as a third year. Oh my god, can you stop? Yeah, I'll go to Dumbledore. I'm curious if they have like, there's no way they have any like, any special backup for that. Oh my god, I'm too bad for the skip. Okay, whatever. We'll just ride the staircases down. Wait, can you actually do this with lag jumps? Oh yeah. Okay. I thought for a second it's that easy, but yeah. Harry had other plans. Oh no, we have to do this again. I can't see the skip anymore. Like, I really don't want to. Why do we have to do this 4 times? Okay. Last time for the day. Maybe this unlocks secret magic. Yeah, also no currency on the grounds. Absolutely nothing we can do to get money. But Dumbledore and McGonagall still want us to get all the portrait passwords, which we can now officially not do. There is no way to actually make it to the credits. There is one, but it's cheating.
Looks like.
So that's it. Requirement list softlock. Casual players will be stuck in Hogwarts forever. That's actually so surprising though, that it's like such a design flaw, man. That's so weird that that's actually a thing. Yeah, I guess that's GG. Like, we could get those obviously if I wanted to, but this one, no chance.
Looks like you got.
We ruined the game. Sorry, not sorry, devs. Apologies. That is weird though. Can you make it past them?
Well then.
Nope.
Looks like you got a few.
The fuck? Surely there's a way to make it. Nope, maybe not. Wait, what is Zio's room? Oh, you mean the secret? Yeah, well, we don't have it. That's the thing. We don't have any portraits unlocked, and we don't have the money to. Maybe. I don't think you can. I think it's actually well made. Ah, let me flee. Yeah, I don't think you can. Such a shame. Why didn't they just put the trigger behind this to actually, like, leave the game? Oh? Okay. Well, anyways, that was fun. That was an interesting run. I kind of thought it would be possible, and yeah, it definitely was. So we've confirmed that. Thanks for all the GGs. I enjoy stuff like this, you know. Doing dumb stuff in games for science is fun. Also, what always triggers me is that those are not perfect. Those spongifies are so stupid. Like, why is it not a perfect... Where did one come from? Why is it not a perfect loop? It's so annoying. I guess the third year will never end. Harry Potter and the infinite third year. They are so awful, like, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm glad. Valid run, we can not beat the requirement list anymore. I mean, even if you hit the trigger here, it's not... You're not beating the requirement list, so it's fine. It just puts you to the credits, so, yeah. Either way. How do you get to them with cheating? It's just this.
Well done.
Okay, he says he completed your third year requirements, but we didn't. Like, the list is still... Is the list somewhere? No. But anyways, that's, you know... Why can't you beat it anymore? Because we have no money. And we only bought 3 out of 8 portrait passwords. You don't jump the way the sign is rotated? Yeah, I know, right? It's such an awful courtyard. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Hogwarts. Yeah, we don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy any portrait passwords, and there's no more currency we can collect. Because I got rid of all of it. Can't afford to graduate. This is just like a, you know, a satire for society.